Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Arsenal now defeats Crystal Palace 2-0 to kickstart the new season open. And for the first half, Martinelli opened scoring for 19 minutes to make him 1-0. Then for 85 minutes, Bukayo Saka forced Guehi to score own goal to make him 2-0. Then Crystal Palace make the match tough, but Arsenal win dirty to carry all the 3 points because the match they very easy. Then at the end of the match, everybody gonna give William Saliba the Man of the Match award. Even the commentator said when I watch and talk, Saliba is going home as the Man of the Match winner. He gets. And many people can reason say as Saliba did now, you see Saliba don't play for Marseille, play for Saint Etienne, play for OG Nice. At the end of the day, when they mature, we make Ateta can say, okay, come and play for us. So now we don't see waiting, don't wait Marseille. They very, very desperate to come carry this guy. And one sweet thing again, we say, this guy is taller than Gabriel Magalhaes. He has the same height with Virgil van Dijk, which means he's making our defense have more steel and more physicality. So imagine if we call Gabriel Magalhaes a towering giant, the way you call a William Saliba. So imagine those two centre backs, and some of them are very pacey, they are very fast, and him is a young centre back. He's 21 years old. How many 21-year-old centre backs play in a big team, in world football? So that's why we are very happy that we have him. Our player IB and our player be say making sign a new contract to remain here, because both for social media, the guy, the trend, everybody is very happy to have William Saliba. Then I remember when we did live yesterday, we Oga Chinedu say make a chat am up, make a reason am for DM after offering the show, saying get goods for me, make you support our show. So after the show, I can reason Baba say, Baba, how far now the level we promised me, so Baba can send me 20k. Get some goods and they push the ministry go forward. So I was very, very happy as he said, and I say, may God replenish his pockets in Jesus' name, and inshallah, Oga Chinedu, I cite you, came out. Then at the same time, today we'll go do match reactions for our Facebook page, because a lot of now they YouTube, and I don't know, so we also get a Facebook page what they call Gunners for Life TV, that is GFL TV. You know, say as we go live on match day, we be say the community members will throw in their comments, then me and my guests will analyze everything. Then the next day, they always do match reaction. So I want to do them now, match reaction. So now for the community members now to join the Facebook Live, that one for Facebook they do Facebook Live. Go join the Facebook Live and express yourself. Talk how you see the match. Your own, that's your opportunity. I'll give everybody like 33 minutes to express and say whatever you want to say. Then we add another person soon, and so we're going to do them. So if you never join our Facebook community, Gunners for Life TV, just search for GFL TV. You will see I'm there. Then you join us. Once you don't reach time, I think we'll feed them for evening. Then we'll just do the match reaction. Then everybody will express themselves. So that's it. Then Lucas Torreira don't sign new Galatasaray contract. Get. And Fabrizio Romano, the comment side, they let us know this one now about £6 to £7 million. Now the contract cost, so Galatasaray will pay Arsenal £6 to £7 million. So it's a good one. At least when the guy not does it for Benjamin, may finally go, he don't sign everything. So I'm not gonna know when he go do medical and all that. But we are happy that he is leaving, he gets out of Arsenal, because we need more space to bring more people here. Then after the match, for media sets, they only ask Mikel Arteta say, I take see the match where Arsenal play. So Baba can talk say this match don't show say Arsenal they very, very hungry for success. You can see how they played. We controlled the game in the first half, played very well. Then towards the ending of the first half, Crystal Palace can turn the game to the other side. They can control us. Then we were very resilient and composed. We allowed them get some spaces. But if you notice, anytime we don't reach our own box 18, it would be very hard for them to break out. Because we don't have Sato talk that I mean I got your car, I don't even forget. I mean, I observe them, I saw it that it was what was happening. It was not easy for Crystal Palace to break down the back line of Zinchenko, Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, and Ben White. It was not easy. For the first half, Ramsey don't really get much to do. You get now. For the second half, the guy pulled off. Okay, for the first half, he had one powerful save. I think in the second half, he had another powerful save. Like those two saves kept us in the game. So I think I can talk and say this place, Selhurst Park, is a very difficult ground to come to, and we came here, we fought dirty, and we dug out a result. 2-0 win. It may not have been the type of win we wanted, but at the same time, I think I want to mention one thing. Say in the first half, we created some chances that we wasted, especially that Martinelli chance. Gabriel Jesus don't do some kind back, don't dribble in way. Then when Martinelli wipe and just plan, and I think just go. It could have been 1-0, could have been an early goal, could have been 2-0. Oh, we play very well, and I like what I said at the top. Then for media settings, they want to ask Kylian Tierney, say whether before them buy Zinchenko, whether Arteta reason and let them say, okay, we want to buy this player, what do you think? So no reason. I must say normal they're not supposed to tell them, because a club like Arsenal is supposed to get competition for places. They're supposed to be like 2 players for every position. That's how it's supposed to be. So at the end of the day, say in like competition, say in love them, say the thing they push them to fight more. And now we say he don't go injury, he's coming back from injury. So he no say he don't lose in place for now. So he will fight in way back into in place. And that's what you be. Imagine having a Zinchenko. That yesterday, imagine Zinchenko run disturb player, disturb. Then I can't 80-something minutes you call bring in Kylian Tierney. Will be the original number 1. Again, we say don't go injury. You will be attacker with the attacker. You go say, much they give me. You go for now. You go say, this will then get 2 confirmed men left back. So that's it just be. I'm very happy. Even Mikel Sylvester will be one of our super pundits. Don't come outside and talk say Arsenal will get the top 4 spots. But the only problem now is, will they be consistent enough? Because it is one thing to go to Selhurst Park to bring in this kind of performance, you win dirty. That is what big teams do. When you don't find it easy, they win dirty. But can you do this thing consistently? Can you go away to Leicester? Can you go away to Burnley? Can you go away to Wolves? Dig out results there. Can you go away to some kind of tough grounds and dig out results? That's what they are talking about. Well, the season is just a new season. We're going to see how everything they do. There's Zinchenko self for media settings. They're going to ask him, say, where be in preferred position where say in they like to play, because they don't hear many things about him saying versatility. So Mama talk say, I seen they like this now, say he's capable of playing in the left back because he did that in Man City for years, and he's capable of playing in the middle of the park because he's doing that currently with Ukraine. You get, say he can play anywhere. You get, say for him, he don't even know where we in preferred position, but all he wants is, I want to be in the field of play. I want to play. You get, so whether I left back, whether I midfield, I don't really care. I just want to play. Even Ike Gundogan, where they call ask for media set to say, I take see Arsenal with sign Zinchenko and Gabriel Jesus. So back on talk say Arsenal sign confirmed players. You get, see them make good sense. You get, and the sign players will go make them more dangerous. You get, because instead on the fear and say, imagine Man City go meet Arsenal. Because Arsenal go bust net too. So everybody knows say Arsenal sign good players now. Make the decisions how important these players will be will make Arsenal more dangerous, like what's in Ike Gundogan talk. On my Daily Mail, lobby our monitoring spirit also they come outside. They let us know say Leicester City they look for how they will replace Yuri Tillemans. So they don't the reason Lyon about Awa. Say they want say Awa to replace Yuri Tillemans because it's sure for them say Yuri Tillemans no go deal with them after September 1. Say he will not join another club. Manchester United don't open talks with them, so they want sign Yuri. Arsenal said don't give them promise, say will they come for this guy? Sure, I mean I no fear, you get. We just send some people away, more create space. Then we are coming back for him. After all, the player don't accept personal terms, nobody debunk him, so it's a fact. So anyhow with this story they go, I was still giving a clarity. For media setting after the match, the Crystal Palace versus Aston match, so they're going to interview Patrick Vieira. When they ask him, I didn't see the match. Back talk say, well, say Arsenal played very well, but at the same time, themselves they play well, but they lost opportunity because they wasted 2 good chances that they could have scored. Now Ramsdale pull up that save, those massive saves, especially that Eberechi Kwesi. Just imagine say the guy can lob our goalkeeper if we go for them, but the guy catch him. I don't know, because all their pressure for that Selhurst Park and our saving grace, we say their fans were very quiet because Vieira they talk say assuming they scored that first goal, it would have uplifted the morale of the fans. The fans would have been very vocal and be shouting. But as it turned out now, they don't come make a lot of noise. So well, it is what it is. Our familiar setting, they're going to ask Arteta about some players. They're going to ask him especially about William Saliba. So Arteta going to say Saliba was very phenomenal. The guy played very well, played with his heart. Say this is a player that has not played in the EPL before, and you are bringing him for the first game to come and play in Selhurst Park against a Crystal Palace side who has a very good home record. Like short, they good at home. It is hard to beat them here in this their home in front of their fans in the first game of the season. Come on, what more can you ask for? Say after this interview, I am going to go and give him a pat on the back and tell him, good job, he did a very, very good job. Job well done. And we are very, very proud of him. My prayer and I make him replicate this same thing moving forward. You get, because I know say he's 21, but at least he has that physicality and it's very big, so you can't bully him anyhow. So I'm just happy for him. At the same time, I thought I could say the match don't show say Arsenal they very, very ready to go a new level, you get, because our aim this season is to break into the top 4. Some people even they talk say if we win the league, I don't say that one now a far shot to get. But the realistic target is to break into the top 4, and it's doable, you get, because we don't get the balance. When you look at our Benjamin, you will see people like Tomiyasu didn't play, people like Kylian were not involved but they came in late, people like Fabio Vieira no day, Emi Smith-Rowe will be one of the shining lights of our season last year, he no day. And look at people like Fabio Vieira who just by, he never even involved. Look at Marquinhos, he no even did there. Come on, these are like 5 senior men waiting for Benjamin who be saying they're not involved at all. So what are we talking about? When all these people don't come back now, when you look at our bench, but they see some kind of senior men, they call the add on to the kind of small way they there. And who knows, we can still buy a winger or Yuri Tillemans and add to the mix. Then you're talking about a formidable team. Maybe say one person come out and another person will slot in easily. That's what we're talking about. And my even Virgil van Dijk said, Baba force say, Saliba. Say Saliba na confirm. Saliba they play very well. Baba go Instagram, go follow Saliba. Don't be say chiri. Say this center back, because normal as now we they kickstart the EPL, many people go to watch the match. Many players they go just watch and see what thing was up, and they can see the way the guy do. No nonsense. The guy do the smile, zero joy. It's just a zero joy. I go to call him now. The guy has zero joy. No smiling. They here do the job. I'm here for you. Know why I'm here? I'm not here to follow you and smile. The guy don't be smiler. I just happy that yesterday the match is sweet my belly gone. I'm very, very proud of it. Tried. Then Gary Neville self don't come outside for media settings. When they talk about William Saliba, come to say for Saliba to even push Ben White, we Arsenal signed for £50 million, push out to the right wing. That one alone an achievement, because we all know what Ben White do last season. It was very, very instrumental to Arsenal's push for the 5th place. And for you to go and come, he never played for EPL before. He got to push and go the right place. Which means if Tomiyasu can't they fit, Tomiyasu can't play that place, that means Ben White will be Benjamin for a very, very long time, unless maybe Saliba get injury or something soft. So that means our Benjamin don't did very, very solid, because looking at a Rob Holding on the bench, looking at a Ben White, come on now, what are you telling me? The Benjamin don't they confirm. That's what it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to get men first and second 11. That's the goal. So I'm very, very happy with it. Everybody talk about Saliba. Saliba the rain and Saliba the trend. Everybody anywhere you go Saliba, anywhere you go Saliba. That's what it just be. On my way from that, so Lee Dixon, maybe one of Arsenal's senior men, come and say I can't para. So Baba can talk about Granit Xhaka. Say why this guy go collect yellow card for the first half for diving? What if for second half now? He can't do 1 or 2 now. They can't give him another yellow card. So if it be red card, but just open the new season with the red card account. See they whine me. But talk plenty. Even call Xhaka with S word. Why don't he call for live broadcast? Say Xhaka like the guy they para very well, because you don't like what the Xhaka do like. This guy will cost Arsenal a good, make them flush him, make them sell him, make them buy a player we understand the rudiments of what it takes to become a defensive midfield. Like Baba talk plenty. I not just will repeat all the things we talk verbatim on this program. So that's what you just. So if you don't watch yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. Yes, now today update not be the same move you get. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.